You know, being in this business, when you have a bright light or when you have a bright gift, we always know there's a thing that we say, wherever there's good, evil is always present. And sometimes the bigger the gift, the brighter the gift, negative things chase you. And the one thing that music can do, it can change. And I always tell people this, higher frequencies make lower frequencies go up. So we should never, ever let our higher frequency come down to the lower. If you keep on shining bright, you make lower frequencies change and adapt to you. And I always tell our artists, keep your light shining bright. Don't let the negativity make you change and go negative for negative. Stay positive and make negative turn positive. You know, I found out that when we're uncomfortable, it makes us, show up. It makes us step to the plate. Whenever we're comfortable, we kind of relax a little too much. So I really do think in business, in creating, it's good to have some uncomfortableness because it pushes you. I think that when we are nervous or when we fear a little bit, we know that we can't fail, we show up. And in business and, like I say, in creating music, it's always good to push the edge a little bit, to do something that gets people talking, to do something that you feel it might not fit, but you do it and eventually it will fit. And that's always uncomfortable. We always want to be liked. We always want to be loved. But sometimes you just have to go against the grain, and you'll find out later on that going against the grain opened the door for a whole lot of other people like you to really be able to create beautiful art. I've always pushed the envelope. I always said that I operate on the left side of the page. I'm a hardcore left hand. I always operate on the left side of the page. It's been that way from day one for me, from back in the day when I first did my Choirs album. My approach for doing a choir album was me being out on the 90s, the early 90s, late 80s R&B sound. Being a music director, the way we did music on stage, on tour, from doing Budweiser Superfest tours with the person I was MD for, the way we did music on stage, I said, why can't we do choir music like this? Why can't we just have like a beat machine here and then the live band, and we put a choir here and we put them at the mics and let them rock music the way we rocked in this band? And so my thing was, I'm going back home, I'm going to do a choir album, but I'm going to approach it the same way I approach bands when I'm out doing Budweiser tours and stuff like that. So when we did that, it brought in like a new sound, and that's really kind of all you hear now. But it was, again, it wasn't always loved when it first started. It wasn't, seeing some people coming with all this type of gear on and doing that. It wasn't really loved right away, but I knew future it was going to be a staple, and that's what it is now. So I've always been one of those people. Left side, that's it.